Hello once again, it's your favorite spirit-level interstellar heavenly devil. Gonna talk about Fallout today, aka Violent Sims, aka my second life. With the new DLC Nuka World, I just want to briefly go over all the DLC that has been so far. I'm just gonna make a list of all of Fallout 4's DLCs from worst to first, or first to worst, or whatever the fuck sounds better. Well, just like the yellow starbursts or Skittles, I like to save the best for last. So let's start with the very worst. For a lot of people, this is a no-brainer, but it's Wasteland Workshop. Like my bank account, it's broke as fuck. Even for a $5 DLC, it's just plain lackluster. It sounds good at first, and having your own personal mini Thunderdome sounds amazing, but it's monstrously buggied and full of issues. So much to the point that I haven't even touched the Coliseum that I've made. I had to remake my own Coliseum like about a half dozen times in order to get it even functional, and even when it functioned, Preston and the various monsters I would have him fight would either glitch out, get stuck in stupid places, or not even fight each other. It was so much of a problem, I haven't even gotten back to even fight in my own arena. Which initially, when I first heard of Wasteland Workshop, that's what I wanted to do like all the time, like host weekly games. That would have been amazing, but alas, it didn't come to pass. Next would be Contraptions. Now I know a lot of people have made some amazing contraptions, and a lot of the additions that they made along with the contraptions were cool. Also, lore-wise, it's very effective, especially for my Commonwealth Minutemen Empire. Due to the Xbox One console mods, the utility of the contraptions is very, very limited. Though it would be very useful if you were just doing a survival or non-modded gameplay. After that, we have Vault Tech Workshop. This DLC allows you to build the most epic vault/settlement that you could possibly imagine, run experiments good and bad upon your witless inhabitants, and have the game crush on you every 5 goddamn minutes. Which with recent patches have ironed out some of the issues, but it still crashes more than it should. But then again, I kind of created a towering underground fortress, so maybe I kind of overdid it a little bit. Now with the last two on the list here, it was actually a very, very close tie, but honestly, one has to outdo the other, so in second place, it would be Automatron. I love this short little DLC. It had a cool story, alluded back to one of my favorite moments in Fallout 3, and had a pretty good twist at the end. But most importantly, it allowed you to build hordes of wielding robot soldier slaves, gleefully serving your every whim. A robot army? Not much better than that. Well, except there's this. Far Harbor. I know, that was very predictable, but this has been my favorite DLC so far, just by sheer content and creativity applied to this DLC. A very epic, compelling, and memorable adventure, but very, very derivative from Point Lookout in Fallout 3, such as following the trail of a missing daughter to a foggy land full of creatures and crazies. Almost copy and paste for some parts, but that's where the similarities end. After that, it becomes its own story. And unlike the ending of Fallout 4's, the main story is well thought out, with many divergent choices. Though some would probably consider having console mods part of the DLC, I would give them an honorable mention, but I wouldn't really consider them among the same list as the official DLC. But Fallout 4 will continue to survive many, many years from now, same as Skyrim has with its modding community. And how else am I supposed to make Piper into the sexiest second-in-command of all time? As for the brand new DLC, Nuka World, and with that being said, I have not yet beat it yet. So far, it's a very fun DLC and a very interesting take on the world and the lore, but it does have a few issues, namely one being the game crashes even more now, and it's incompatible with several mods. Like, I've had to purge a few of my mods in order for the game to run better. So that definitely hurts my opinion on Nuka World so far, but I'll reserve my opinion until I beat the DLC. Nuka World has a lot of promise, and it has a lot to prove. It marks an unfortunate end to Fallout 4's official content. Well, like Bethesda's departure from Fallout 4's new content, I'll end this video sooner than expected. Please like, favor, and subscribe if you liked what you see, share it with your friends, leave a comment down in the deep dark abyss down below. It's time once again for another space adventure. Stay heavenly devilish, everyone.